Looks like I left off on a crashed destroyer. Cool. Thanks, Josh. The Almighty Jonas and the Anton Man. Thanks for the prime. Barracks looks okay, other than my main officers being out. Hey JF, thanks for the 9 months. And Comrade Ali, he's like... I think we probably just send a team here. I don't know if I can stream while I'm listening to cricket commentary. That might be a bit much. It's hard for me to talk while I'm listening to somebody else talk, I guess. Thanks for the 52 months, Sam. Hey, Breways. Okay, I'm gonna mute it. But I still have the video feed. I have the ashes on my other monitor. Hafu is up to Tech Sergeant already. That's pretty nice. You're not caught up on the VODs. I think the last thing that happened was a base defense. Wait, where's all my armor? I guess, like I said, a base defense just happened, yeah? Repairing phalanx, alloy phalanx, Aegis. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna have to run it without all of our Aegis armor, I guess. I have 2 shadow grenades now. I don't know if I'll ever actually take them on a mission. I mean, that's great, but how am I ever gonna take them on a mission? I know my soldiers can carry them. Why am I awake at 4:30 in the morning playing long-form strategy masterpiece XCOM Long War? Cause I went to sleep at like 6 p.m. or something. We actually put Restorative Mist on our Shogun instead of on our Guardian because we want our Guardian to have a flamethrower to actually be useful. Not like we're gonna use a million charges of Restorative Mist on a crashed UFO. I don't know if a single one of these soldiers is psi capable. I guess my medic is actually. Right? Yeah. Okay. So we will be using a ghost grenade. A shadow device for the first time. It's actually my Overwatch medic, so I guess I'll bring a rifle. Here, and just have a chem grenade, actually. The game's sort of choppy. Like, my clicks aren't going through as fast as usual. Weird. Alright. This is a perfectly reasonable squad. Let's get started. The Ratio Man. You final violin. So in the Ashes, England batted first and made almost 400 on the first day. It was like a pretty good first day of a test match. Very high rate of scoring. And then they actually declared.
The alien craft went down in flames. We've pinpointed
So they sent Australia into bat for the evening for just like 15 minutes.
Secure that craft and eliminate any survivors.
At the end of the day, so the Australian batsmen had to deal with the fading light plus a new ball with an extremely experienced and dangerous bowling attack coming at them for a bit.
Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Was the
Affirmative,
first,
Big
like...
Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
It was like the most strategically aggressive first day of a test match I feel like I've ever seen played. Which was pretty cool. Hey Mad, hey Ruth, Rosalo, hey Jodiatra. What's up with the trees? Why are they in the sky? Weird. I don't know where I am. I mean, we're in a map corner. The map goes out this way and that way. Man, my map knowledge is definitely something that has reduced after not playing XCOM for a while.
Look out!
It's okay. We'll work out what's going on pretty quick.
Location confirmed. Moving out.
Je me dirige vers la position.
Thank you, Amalon.
Location confirmed.
How would this run on a laptop from 2017? Well, the game's from 2012, basically. So... maybe you couldn't max out the graphics settings, but it should run. Don't see why not.
10-4. 10-4.
You heard drones between turns? Not exactly terrifying.
Time to motor.
Je me dirige vers la position.
Look out!
Roger, Dodger.
I feel like we reached, maybe 5 years ago, we reached a point in gaming where games were no longer getting significantly prettier to look at by means of making the graphics as demanding as possible.
On the move.
Games have kept getting prettier, but a lot of the time it's because like they're hiring artists to make gorgeous pixel art or something like that. It's no longer that they added more polygons.
Roger,
I
Dodger.
think about that quite a lot.
Rolling. Eyes on the prize.
Yeah, I'll fade boss. Overwatch, aye. I'm on the move.
Oh. Oh, I would have rather that that soldier didn't go left around that. I could have pulled a pod with my entire squad standing still out of cover. Ooh, that would have been good. So we heard meld this way. Heading this way kind of...
Detectada enemigos a la vista.
yeah. Kind of risks pulling the entire map. But okay. 3 floaters, 2 chrysalids, 2 heavy floaters. I think my guardian's job is to flamethrower these chrysalids. My rocketeer is going to be stationary, I think, because I want this rocket. So we're standing out of cover with the rocketeer. Realistically... take a look at this just to see if there's another pod to worry about. Oh, I have a shadow device. Oh. This feels like a great situation to use a shadow device. Interesting. maybe all of the stuff I just said is untrue, and what we're actually going to do is flamethrower the chrysalids and then stealth ourselves. Hey, so meets club.
Looking for.
It's the first shot that I've taken in the fight. Didn't remember that chrysalids could panic? Oh. Everything can panic.
That's affirmative.
Not actually true, but chrysalids certainly can.
On the move.
Just make 100% sure here. The first time I've used the shadow device this campaign. Alright. It looks like everybody is in range of that. Pretty comfortably, actually.
Je suis en route.
Rapid fire was slightly more likely to hit there, but that's okay. I didn't even want to hit. Study. Kill that. Don't kill that. Kill that. We don't kill that. Alright. And shadow device. From here. Stealth's the team. So this is like a time walk, basically. They don't know where we are. For whatever reason, they don't just throw a grenade at you. Feels like it would be a good plan. Wow, they all decided to run away. I didn't think that was gonna happen. It looks like they're going to a particular place on the map together, too. I wonder where. JAL Beats, thanks for the 14 months. I appreciate it. My headphones are on backwards. Love that for us. Man, they went to pretty good cover, actually. Okay. I have a smoke grenade too. I do have smoke.
Off the mix.
Best score! Nice JL Beats. I think they did a really good job with those. I was certainly pleased with mine.
That's affirmative.
Alright, it's the first shot in the entire mission where I've been like, yeah, okay, a reasonable shot. We did it. Congratulations, everyone. Suppression is going here. I don't think that has hide advantage against me. I guess regardless, like, I'm in heavy cover. Hey, Nepsia, how are you? Oh. Very good. I could mind fray it. If I had a tile to mind fray it from. Doesn't look like I do. I'm actually gonna run backwards, I think. Move you forward a little bit and steady another rocket. Hopefully now they come back toward me. Oh shit! The Overwatch build? 9 damage critical? Yeah, there used to be a tree there. Oh shit. Flanked me. It was a good move. Unfortunately, that's where I put my real suit of armor, so... Don't have collateral damage because I used rapid fire. Okay. Smoke grenades last 2 turns, so I still have smoke for all my soldiers, but I think regardless, the floaters should all die this turn. If they don't, it's kinda disappointing. Man, I do not have anyone who can finish killing that, really. Oh shit! Flick Beetle! 87%. Not bad at all. Wait. That Overwatch soldier dealt 15 damage to that or something. I'm probably not killing this. I'm probably gonna have to suppress it again. I think we put hollow targeting on that thing. Finish killing it from here. I do have a rocket I can fire. I don't see any reason not to fire the rocket, I guess. Maybe my mechs just hit. The reason not to fire the rocket is that I can't for some reason. Rude. Just use a shroud. 87% hit Podge. Never had one of those before. I guess I could just Overwatch at it, actually. Let's see if this hits, and if it does, then we probably shoot with the other mech. And then when it doesn't, we can just Overwatch at it. Because Overwatch actually gives me 2 shots. Instead of just 1.
They're starting to lose ground.
In theory. In theory, it gives me 2 shots. Okay, nice. We shot the air over there.
Do something. I'm down.
Oh! I forgot. If I shoot without doing anything else, I automatically enter Overwatch. Overwatch build popping off over here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, well. I think I want to go for a disabling shot, because if I hit this, I get to play the rest of the turn much more defensively. When I miss it... good grief. I guess I want to command my gunner. My gunner can't suppress. Holy shit, can I not kill this? In order to kill it, I might have to run forward. I can Overwatch against it. I can probably engineer a way for it to be non-threatening, I guess. I think we put down smoke. I was gonna reload, but honestly I could just Overwatch maybe. Put you here and reload. Put you here. You're here for the heal.
Good as new.
The difference between like what Master Sergeants do and what Tech Sergeants do is kind of noticeable.
Heading for that location.
Just in case it moves forward, we'll hunker you. Sure. We'll have 2 Overwatches at it. I just had to reload. That's fair. I did also have to reload. I think we have another turn on that. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Okay, Hans. Why would you ask that? I feel like video campaigns can die.
Missed.
Oh my god. Thank you. That took a long time. There's probably... I'm gonna guess there's one more pod of that sort of size on the map. And then the command pod. And that's our crash destroyer.
We're green to go.
And I keep hearing drones. And that's a map edge, isn't it? No. No, it's very much not. Let's make like a couple of
I'm on it, Commander. Alien object in sight.
semi-aggressive moves. Man. I mean, I feel like you got it though. Yay! Okay, I also need to command, which means I need to get within 17 tiles. And I'm probably... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's easily there. I am probably having to blow up this log as well. I think the log is probably breaking my vision. You don't understand XCOM, but you wanted to pop in and wish everyone a chill weekend and thank Jorbs for the great podcast. Hey, you're welcome. Glad you enjoyed it. Can meld. That's what it was all for. Wish I had more vision, because I could set up for the next can, which I imagine I have.
On my way.
Well, I don't know. I either have 1 turn on the next can or 2 turns. I probably have 2. It's a decent way further.
Heading to that location. Locked and loaded. I feel, Commander.
The main thing that keeps you from enjoying Long War 1 is line of sight. There are mods which show you whether a tile has line of sight to another tile. Yeah, we've got 2 turns on that. We heard the outsider ping there, I believe. We also heard that there's another meld cannon here, which means 2 things. It means there's another meld cannon there. Also, because there can only be 3 meld cannons maximum, it means there isn't another meld can in any of the other directions, so I no longer care about going in any of the other directions. Except to, like, kill the enemies, I guess you could argue is maybe important. I don't know. I don't think it's that big a deal. Hey, Delta Dutch. Ooh, LBW? Original decision out? Is it missing? Tie? Oh. Ooh. Twitch chat. We're rooting for England in the Ashes because they're not Australia. But I have friends on both teams. Astrab, thanks for the 47 months. Appreciate it. Sorry, Leonette. Sorry, I had to do it. Woman, thanks for the 2 years. Is that Broad again? Is Broad taken 3?
I'm on the move. On my way.
Smith out for 16. Leonette, I thought you didn't even like cricket. You can't cheer for Australia in Test cricket right now. They, like, literally just won the World Test Championship. So, we keep getting pings to the outsider pod. I still haven't actually worked out exactly where they are. Decent chance that this scanner shows me something useful. It shows me they're not there. Okay. I guess that's kind of useful.
Headed there now. On my way. Already there.
System engagé. Yes, Commander.
I feel, Commander.
Potato, tomato. Potato, tomato.
Still, habt ihr was gehört?
Sometimes when you open doors, it gives you audio pings to pods. It's kind of weird. I guess that's got to be a pod of like drones and seekers, because with the direction it was in, it won't be the outsiders, and it wasn't making any noise.
Heading there now.
We've already heard drones though, so it has something in it that doesn't make noise, aka a seeker, and it probably has drones, unless it's a separate pod. Maybe there's a pod of drones and a pod of seekers on the map. We know that there's meld this way. I would like 10 more meld, so I'm gonna keep on trying to go this way. I think the outsiders are just in this room. So let's try to run past them. It's a little bit risky. A touch daring, perhaps. I kind of want to dash. I can dash to here. Surprising Cyberdesk plus Outsiders pod, we would have heard the Cyberdesk. We are getting Outsider pods which patrol though, but I think we also would have heard feet. I think we hear Outsider feet when they're patrolling, even though they don't make other noise.
Solid copy, Commander.
Anyway, there could be patrolling Outsiders on the map. It's not a 0% chance, but I think it's unlikely. Okay, and we're getting... that's a ping to the Outsiders who are just inside that building right there, I think.
Heading to that location.
I mean, they could be here. How quick have I been from here? I'm guessing I have 2 turns on this. I'm not 100% though. I dashed here. I think I'm good.
Position confirmée.
Just weighing the chance of losing the meld against the chance that somehow getting vision of here pulls a pod. Honestly, even if we pull a pod though, like it's a mech, it can probably survive it. So I might be making the wrong play. I just don't think it's very likely that it expires.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Yeah, scanning. Hört ihr das?
Oh yeah, I still have 2 turns on it now, even. So, that's 30 meld. I already looked at this with a battle scanner, I guess.
J'y vais.
Imashi. Instead of morning, you said Mornyan because you're a really cute cat girl, Nya. If you could be an NPC in Stardew Valley, which NPC in Stardew Valley would you be? Is there a cat girl in Stardew Valley? I don't remember.
Let's do this.
Plus the meld, we rip off the bodies of the enemies. True.
Location confirmed.
Imagine if you got, like, meld from your own soldiers dying.
Moving to Overwatch.
Like, you could get a rebate on the meld that you had spent on turning them into mechs if they died or something.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Diabolical.
I'm on the move.
Glad that isn't a thing. Actually, we'll put Hafu here. It's not that easy to go into this room from this direction, actually. I think we'll do fine.
I feel, Commander.
And there is still another pod on the map as well, I suppose.
Quiet. Did you hear something? Eyes on target.
One of them is Lorge.
disappointed. No one hit him.
Sure hope we don't need these for, like, I don't know, building planes. Because I just blew them all up. A solid 76% chance to hit. Love that for us. Okay. Let's check out this says close combat specialist. Does.
Menace neutralisée.
It no longer does.
Rolling.
Technically, I have an arc thrower.
On the move.
This has a bonus. The outsider being alive might pull another pod to me. I should check real quick that it can't reload and then fire. Okay, good.
On the move. Aye, aye. Attempting capture.
Oof.
That did.
Imagine if aliens could crit for 23, you wonder which soldiers would die. I guess it's unknowable. Wait, what are you? That's so brave.
The move. They're flanking us.
So brave. Oh, okay.
Moving. Ennemi à couvert.
I'm on the move. Subduing. Looks like you're coming home
Nice.
with us.
I don't think we get another capture because I don't think there are any bio enemies left on the map. But this is really good. This is 30 meld and 3 cans plus an outsider capture so far. When we clean up this pod and get some alloys and Illyrium out of it, probably. I think it will run into me.
J'y vais tout de suite.
I'm pretty sure it will run into me. So I used to... What I was told when I was learning Long War was that if outsiders stayed alive for a turn, they would call all of the enemies on the map to help them.
Back online.
But I think what it actually is that they have an action they can perform that pulls all the enemies on the map to help them. Combat music is still playing well. And I think sometimes they don't use it, but sometimes they do. It's like the 3 bears. This one's huge. And I didn't see this one do an action that wasn't like running forward and reloading, so I don't think it actually did call its friends. I don't know. Maybe maybe we're just sitting here waiting for nothing at the moment. Alright, we found something. The shard still waves a gun. God bless America.
Rolling.
running.
Je suis en route.
I'm on the move. I feel Commander.
Sur le garde.
They basically have an action to trigger hunt mode. Yes. It's not like an action though. They don't actually have to use one of their actions for the turn. It's free. What it is in the base game, the enemies had
Moving.
an animation that they would do, which was tied to a Bradford line when they decided to run away from you. So if you beat up almost all of a pod and there was one enemy left and it wanted to run away, it would do an action and then it would run away. And Bradford would say like, "Whoa, they're starting to lose ground," or something. I don't know. I don't remember. And in Long War, that stuff got repurposed. So now, whenever enemies choose to do anything as a group, it uses that. It's like in Long War, they will choose to
Position confirmed.
try to focus down one of your soldiers, for example, and they'll use that animation to show that they are doing that thing. It's all kind of weird. Because it doesn't clearly communicate to you that that's what's happening. I think they just kind of hijacked that code in order to program in other behaviors that pods could do other than running away from you. And then one of the behaviors is... oh, hello. Is calling all of the enemies to the outsider pod. That's my best attempt to explain what it is. Yes, and Bradford will say they're losing ground, but then they all run at you and kill your soldier. It's kind of brutal. So, I would love to not have to kill these with a rocket, because each of them is worth like $10 if I don't kill it with a rocket. But I don't know how good I am at shooting with this team. I don't think I'm super great at shooting. Maybe we can kill the front four? Maybe we can't.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Maybe we can kill the back four.
Going hot.
It's a real strong summation of how difficult this game is to mod that they had to repurpose that very specific mechanic in order to give mods other plays they could make. Yeah. I think for a long time, I don't know if they worked out how to change this, but I think for a long time they could only mod the game as long as the code that ended up in the game was the same length as the code that had been in the game before. That doesn't sound like it could possibly be true, so I might be wrong. But it was like something like that. Do I prefer XCOM 1 or 2? They are both excellent games.
All mission objectives completed.
I have played both of them for thousands of hours. The Albion's a Master Sergeant. Yay. I've been taking shredder ammo over absorption fields. Guess I'll keep doing that. I got 5 aim on that level up. It's kind of nice. Alien carbine recovered, 33 meld, 3 pallet computers. Weird that one of them was damaged. I wonder what happened to it. The finances are looking okay at the moment. I think usually I sell mectoid cores. Like I can probably sell 10 of these if I need $130. Do I want another Delirium generator? Kind of. I could just build one. So I was dreaming about this campaign. Normal behavior. I was dreaming about my satellite uplink block. I think I want to...
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
I want to somehow turn it into a 3x2 with, is it 3 satellite XI or 2? How many do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Are there 16? 1, 2, 3. Need 3 satellite XI. There's a problem, which I'm sure you can all see. I'm sure you all immediately see the problem. The problem is that I also want Scilab, Gene Lab, Lab to get as many lab adjacency bonuses as possible over here. And so I can't build satellite nexus, delete this satellite nexus, and then delete these two. Because I need this tile and this tile for a lab. So I could go satellite uplink here, delete this. Do I have one available at the moment, right?
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
No, 13 out of 13.
Additional uplink required.
Go satellite uplink, and then delete this. Satellite nexus, delete this, satellite nexus, delete this, satellite nexus, delete these labs. That takes forever. Yeah, I don't think we're doing that. I guess I'm just losing a lab adjacency bonus. Oh well. In the dream, do I see the game visual or in an Excel sheet? I see this. Jorbs just dreams in binary. Dreams in digital. She dreams in digital. The song was weird. Weird song. Where'd my mectoid things go? Disappeared. Maybe it is kind of hard to have $400 right now.
This new technology is incredible. Weapons in particular. I don't know what we're going to do with this stuff once the aliens are gone.
Wow, Bradford, that's very positive. Bradford has already decided that we're winning. 30, 29, 33 or something? 129. You're gonna export democracy? Fuck. Unlucky. Alright, I am going to have all of the power in the entire world soon. This is a thing that I have chosen to do with my money, I guess. I didn't decide to do that. Maybe I should have decided to do that. I don't have enough floater corpses anyway. Outplayed. Cool. Yeah, let's like scan a bit and stuff. I think we're just scanning right now, right? What is there left in the month? Like an abduction mission and a terror mission or two? A research mission, it looks like. Interceptors unavailable? Hold up. Hold up. I didn't look at the hangars yet. Okay, so the hangars are, I guess, where the herd is right now. I guess I could have bought more planes. So this is
Contact detected.
probably just abductions, but it could also be a landed UFO.
Commander, We have multiple reports of new abductions in progress.
What?
Locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Where did my barracks go? Hello? Okay. Okay. I mean, the barracks is fine. It's just we went on a lot of missions. Look at that! Are you kidding me? These are the base defense rookies. That's why they're rookies who are fatigued. This is ridiculous. Wait a second, if your base defense rookies get a kill, they level up. Huh! I didn't know that. I guess I should have been min-maxing my base defense. I'm gonna wait an hour for my queeb, and then I'm just gonna have to put together a team. I'm just gonna have to fatigue some people. I do have a Pathfinder and a Marauder ready to go, so the mechs will be okay. Also, I have a Bemidele Frag Alagbala. I don't remember why I have this soldier, but I do. Are we going double infantry? We don't have guns for infantry to shoot with. I guess we're rerolling this. Let's reroll it. Okay. I'm not bringing a sniper on the mission, I think, so I do actually have a strike rifle that that soldier can use. Good stuff. Seattle! Shit, that's where I live. I wonder where in Seattle it will be. It's a swarming abduction. The squad's kind of bad. I'm gonna bring a Master Sergeant Rocketeer. That should make this a bit safer. We'll bring our shadow device again. Can the same soldier carry more than one shadow device? I feel like they're limited to one per soldier. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably reasonable. You don't actually get to bring a scope because I didn't build enough. Whoops. I still think hollow targeting probably. Definitely ranger. Good aim rolls. With the battle scanner. You might have more aim than... Oh, you have 12 more aim. Okay, we have 11 more aim than the scout who was already in the team. So I guess this scout is not getting the squad sight range stuff. And bring alloy ejector nuts. Click Beetle on the mission. Click Beetle did well last mission. I'm gonna run it back, see what happens. I feel rich, which has to mean that I'm building inefficiently, right? If I'm rich, it means that I didn't successfully spend all of my money on the things that would help me. It's like having a ton of resources in StarCraft. It's not actually a good sign, it means that you're playing bad. We could go advanced fire control with close combat specialist, I guess. I think you just take repair servos though. Repair servos kind of good. I thought rich meant behind on research. Also true. Dread Muffin, thanks for the 3 months. What's the most interesting take on my book been so far? I'm not going to answer that question because it was sent to me privately. I've had a lot of very positive responses to the book though. Those are lovely. Is it coming home? The ashes? I don't know. Being broke means you spent all your stuff on getting stronger. Exactly. Alien Trophy makes it so your soldiers cannot panic due to certain things happening. But not all of the things. Confers the Steadfast perk. Preventing panic when you are wounded, when an ally is killed, wounded, or panicking, or when an enemy roars loudly to intimidate you. I guess it's just a steadfast on an item. Take up the abduction count for the month and press launch mission. Did I get a negative review yet? Not like a real one. I've gotten
On the mission site, setting down.
a 1-star review,
Ready to deploy.
but nobody
Our
like
AO is
wrote
within the
anything,
continental United States.
so disappointing.
Current updates from the ground indicate the aliens are moving within the city limits. We should get down there and secure the area as quickly as we can.
I thought Stuart Broad took 3 wickets. The broadcast says he only took 2. This is so great. Oh my god. They have one of the telestrators where you can like watch a replay and draw on the screen while you're doing like a review segment or whatever.
Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets.
But it has all
Watch
of
your
the
backs out
like
there, people.
paint controls for editing a picture just showing on it all the time. It looks very... Anyway, good for them. They turned Van Dorn into an item. I think other way around. This doesn't feel like a fun map to play a swarming abduction on with a weak team. Because there's no flexibility here, really. We just walk forward and kill stuff. I guess I can put a sniper in high ground. That's kind of it.
On the move.
It's the entirety of my flexibility.
Location confirmed.
Copy that.
What's going on?
We've got eyes on the AO.
You can also walk forward and die. Yeah, it's nice to have options. I don't mind this pod too much, because it's really only a mechtoid, right? I forgot to name the soldier. Oops.
I'm on it, Commander.
I have a shadow device as well. That's like flexibility. I can also go invisible. How much heat ammo did I bring? Marauder doesn't have heat ammo. Pathfinder doesn't have heat ammo.
Position confirmed.
Shit, there's meld.
Location confirmed.
It's only 1 shot. I don't have hit and run on that scout yet.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Heading out.
Yeah, I can't blow up cover. I don't have collateral damage. I want to blow this up so my rocket works, but I just straight up can't. Well, I should probably have fatigued an engineer just to have some alien grenades.
Headed there
Too
now.
bad. Are those interactables? These? This is repurposed from a council mission where you're on a timer before the dam blows up, or I don't actually know exactly what's happening. And so, yeah, you would usually be having to play pretty quickly. You'd have to run up the towers to hit those on occasion. Problems. Maybe we just give up on the meld and we wait. That kind of works for me.
I feel, Commander. Aye, aye, Commander. Aye,
Neither of the pods I see are too tough,
will do.
but
Overwatch.
they are pods that I want to be prepared for. Sitting up on Overwatch with my soldiers ready to shoot at them is
Position
really
confirmed.
helpful here.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
I don't know if they can work out how to patrol into me. There's a gap in the map right there. They might get stuck. Oh, they went away again. God.
Heading out.
The meld is about to expire. That's okay. I have like 100 meld right now. I am very okay with the sectoids just dying. Yep, that is a good rocket. IMO.
What's that?
Am I gonna get the meld? No. Walking into it activates a cyber disk? I guess not.
Heading there now. Battle scanners up.
Yellow circle is enemy sight range. Big yellow circle sounds like it would be the name of a Jack Johnson song. Man, I kind of needed that to hit a little bit. Kind of just a little bit. I don't actually... Can I kill it? I might have to, shadow device here.
Je m'en charge, commandant.
I wasn't thinking that it would matter that I used my officers. Oh. Alright. Just deal exactly lethal. No big deal.
Moving out. Okay.
I used my officer's action to throw the battle scanner, and I was like, it's fine, I won't need command here. But actually, my mechs kind of sucked at dealing damage there. They couldn't get in range properly.
Here they come.
Really nice Overwatch shots.
Negative damage.
1, 2, 3, 4 enemies. This goes on Overwatch. This one looks like a shred. Sniper, noticeably, it does not have disabling shot, as it is not a sniper. Correct? Man, I guess you can see it? Sure. Not entirely sure why you can see it, but you can. Line of sight is rough in this part of this map.
suis en route.
Still have 2 more pods left.
Élimination confirmée.
It'd be kind of nice to pretend to try to give somebody else a kill experience, I guess. Yay! Infantry! Very strong late game soldiers. We're almost in late game. I think after I do the first base assault, we can call it late game. It sounded like floaters.
On my way. Roger that. On the move. Voy hacia ese lugar.
I have limited squad sight range, so I'm going to need to bring this scout with me. Because I'm not actually going to be able to shoot stuff from there anymore. You like the mechy sounds when you aim at enemies and such?
Resupply complete.
Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone.
Okay.
Écoutez.
Don't know what that means, but I also like the sound design of the game, so maybe it doesn't matter.
Solid copy. Aye, aye, Commander. Rolling.
Do you like the sound when you hit Overwatch?
Position confirmed. That's affirmative.
Is that what we're talking about? Assigned a sniper at barracks.
Eyes in the sky.
Oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a pod of 5. There will be 1 more pod still behind them. It's swarming, and that's only 13 enemies.
On Overwatch.
I feel, Commander.
On Overwatch.
Je suis sur mes gardes.
I just realized my Pathfinder has squad sight. Oh, I need these corpses, don't I? These give me armored fighters, maybe?
J'y vais tout de suite.
Along with the 2 that I got in the last mission? Or did I get 3 last mission? I think I got 3 last mission,
Heading to
actually.
that location. Solid copy.
That might be enough to start armored fighters.
I'm on it, Commander.
Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone.
Scanning.
That means I can't kill them all with a rocket, though.
Hostile spotted.
Oh my god. What?
Les cibles ennemies battent en retraite.
A mechtoid just teleported? But didn't activate? Okay. Well, that's kind of fascinating.
There you boy.
What happens if you spin the valve? I don't think it will let you interact with it.
Je rejoins la position.
Unless it's in a council mission. I think a dead floater is worth more than a living floater. I'm so
On the move.
calculating. And possibly evil.
Damn it.
Heading out. Hostile
Okay.
from play.
On the move.
Hostile removed from play.
Yes, Commander. Heading to that location.
I feel, Commander.
I feel, Commander. Aye, aye. Good to go.
You're stuck behind the car. There is one floater somewhere. I don't really want to pull the mechtoid right now because it'll be stuck behind the car. Like, I won't be able to see it. That car isn't even cover you can destroy. So I guess we wait. I gave up on meld a long time ago in this mission.
Combat zone. Ready to engage.
You thought removed from play was changed to put into exile. Didn't they change that again? Maybe not, I don't know. I remember when you could cunning wish for cards that had been exiled. Those were the good old days. I also remember, like, with the actual wording of Cunning Wish, like, going over to friends' places and being like, yeah, I'm going to get a card that I want to play, and then getting their trade binder.
Heading there now.
Shajak! Thanks for the 18 months. I'm having a good day. I hope you're doing well. Also, there's Booster Tutor. That's from an unset, though, right? That's not like a real thing. Kind of a real thing.
No need to ask twice.
I'm all over it. Getting it done.
Okay, je bouge.
There you boy. Copy that.
Heading to that location.
You're going to consider going to the pre-release for the new MTG set. Cool. I hope you have fun. Enjoying yourself is allowed. Oh my god. That was so cute. I cannot get over how cute that was. Are you kidding me? With its like little scrawny arms? Oh my god, that was adorable. Okay. Anyway, moving on.
I'm all over it.
No need to ask twice.
Affirmative.
Affirmative, Commander.
I'm on the move. Headed there now. I'm on the launch. Recibido. Estoy vigilando.
On Overwatch.
Any enemies? Enemies. I might kill the mechtoid on Overwatch. Oh, my mechs didn't shoot it out.
Shot failed to connect. They got me flanked. Ammo here.
Is that floater gonna kill someone? Okay, that was a double move. That was a little bit spooky. Mechtoid didn't deploy on Overwatch. Kind of unusual. Sectoid is broken, it just like is standing out of cover.
Ennemi éliminé.
Yesterday, you opened the restaurant you work at, and one of your pigs was oinking at you from the outdoor seating area. One of the gates to their enclosure wasn't closed properly. They decided there was tasty grass over there. It was very cute. Pigs are so cute. They're so smart, too.
On the move.
You know, it kind of feels like I could have gotten them out.
everything by the number.
That's fine. Very good at Overwatch, yeah. Without the Overwatch turns, it would have been a lot harder to kill everything. I guess we take Ranger. Like, typically what I do with infantry is I build the right side of everything. These are the perks that make it deal more damage when you shoot, which is what infantry are for. Did it get 13 meld just from the, you know, random enemies dropping meld?
We will be in touch, Commander.
So, let's take a look at this. Do I have armored fighters? I'm 7 alloys away from armored fighters. Okay. I'm down. I could probably cancel something and get it now. Like, cancel this, because I certainly don't actually need this yet. Armored Fighters is a big upgrade. Now my planes won't randomly get one-shot by things anymore. Well, in 7 days they will stop getting one-shot by things. Also, I can go back to using floater corpses for aim modules, which is kind of huge.
Let them know you've got another project ready for production.
Because I don't currently have any aim modules. Hey, you jazz man. $200 isn't enough to really do anything, I don't think. Well.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Good.
Contact detected.
Is this... This is a terror mission. Right? Is that panic like in the US? Oh, we're completely fine.
Contact detected.
Yeah, they did the... this is the flyover before the terror mission, and this is the actual terror mission launching. They just happened very, very close together at that time. They can, like... They can happen instantaneously, basically, or they can happen more than a week apart. It's kind of weird. New York! I've been there. Where were the abductions? Seattle? Seattle, New York. We're on a 2 streak of missions happening in places I've been.
As the alien attacks have become more
So...
frequent, our casualty rate is climbing. Our trip shortage is becoming a problem. We should start screening potential candidates at the barracks immediately.
Bubba Flub's back in 14 hours. We'll let the aliens have New York for, you know, the better part of a day. Jaeger's back. Valkyrie's back. Gunner's back. Rocketeers. Yeah. Everybody's coming off fatigue. We're fine. 43-day wound. Honestly, for like getting shot or whatever, it doesn't seem like that long.
Aircraft transfer complete.
I have to wait for Bubba Flub, and then maybe I send a team then. 5 hours for a sniper. Would be nice to have a sniper on the mission just to get more sniper experience, if nothing else. Okay, so we'll wait 5 hours for the sniper. On the Jorbs channel, the streamer play XCOM while the chat discusses the newest Magic South. I'm sure that happens in some other channels too. Although not a lot of people play XCOM anymore. This game is almost Well, the base game is over 10 years old. Kind of nuts. Terror missions are scary. We definitely want our A-team on terror missions. And by our A-team, I mean Corporal Shogun, because that's who I have. But that isn't even the Jaeger? Oh god. Did I have the Jaeger? I do have the Jaeger, okay.
Contact detected.
There are finally 2 more scouts this month. Seems kind of unreal. I don't mind destroying this.
On the bandit.
I wouldn't hate that.
Closing on target.
Yo, that's pretty good too. Okay. Jaeger. Valkyrie. Gunner, Scout, Rocketeer. Our bad sniper. Gunner, Scout, Rocketeer, Sniper. Usually I'd go support class soldiers now. Let's bring Emma out. These medics are getting a bit more use now that they can carry a shadow device for us. Need to run to the bathroom before I actually launch the mission. Bufflub could promote. I think this is already as high as you can get, though, because I already have somebody else who's the field commander. Go grenades, arc thrower. Shadow device and cam. A little bit of everything. Okay, I'm gonna update the mission tracker. Press launch and run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Need to start the upgrade of the last mech suit. Already happening. I believe. Pretty sure it's already happening.